Hey, how we doing? It's JJ. Oex Phoxx 1 tent. This follows on from the other video I did of the Bush Pro tarp. So we've got that set up just over there, and I'm going to get this set up. Probably some of you are wondering why in the video the writing appears backwards. That's because I shoot in selfie mode. I like to keep myself in shot, so you're not just seeing, you know, part of the head, part of the body or boots. I like to keep myself in shot. So this comes in a nice little sort of stuff sack that's got everything in there, and you could probably squeeze it down further. Okay, it's not going to be the smallest, it's not going to be the lightest of tents, and that there's thousands of other tents for that. We're just here to review this little stuff sack, pretty decent. There are 4 stitched on loops on there, so you can attach it molly sort of style to your packs or stuff like that. So we're going to unclick this, roll it out, pegs, couple of spare pegs. I'm sort of guessing, because I haven't actually taken this out, I wonder if this might be an inner pitch first, then a fly over. We'll find out in a second. So what we're going to do is going to pop that down, going to unroll it, yep, yep, so we've got a fly. Yeah, it's an inner pitch first. How many pegs are we going to be having? 2. Must be the bottom end. Connect those up. It's going to be kind of stealthy. It's not going to be that tall. Okay, right, let's crack on with this. I'll bring you back in a bit. Just kind of laying it out, just to get an idea. Like on the Bush Park toe, this has sort of like tie out sort of points, but also like a brass riveted on section through the tie out for pegs, round pegs. Open this up. This has got triangular pegs, so we're actually just going to sort of peg it out using the actual loops. So I'm going to quickly get some of these in, top and tail. So I think this is going to be pretty stealthy. It's going to be really low to the ground. Now obviously, as I'm sort of pitching it out, I realise that the rounds brass riveted parts for the poles to actually attach into. Makes sense now. So I'm not doing a review, I just kind of want to see what this is going to be like, whether it's actually going to serve my sort of purpose, minimal stealth sort of cams and that, which is what I want to be doing more of. Pop those in my pocket. Yeah, this can be a top one. Let's have a look. Guess this is going to feed through a centre section. top. Got little loop fastenings. Once I've got this done up, I'll actually show you it in the fly and the actual inner. I'll show you the little attachment points. Again, it's like a little centre section. Run the pole through. Find one peg hole. Little clip fast on there. Carefully step over. Just take that back out. Put that in. Clip fast. Peg that out. Just gives you a rough idea of the actual size. Right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to get some little pics of the tie out points back in a mo. So I've put the out sheet over the top. Something that I learned with the other Phoxx tent is don't just put that over, peg it down, because you won't get proper tension, because you need to tie off on the inside of the fly. There's two bits to actually attach to the poles at the bottom and the top, and once you've done that, then you can start to peg it out, and then you just clip. Get the little clips in, you come from the fly to the inner, and then we'll just get the last few pegs in. There's a little vented section here to open this out, so I think I will, just for now, tie these out just so we can see them in effect. Just being careful of the bluebells that are remaining. Job done. Right, I'm going to bring you back in a second. We'll open this up, we'll get the last couple of attachment points done, and we'll see what we think of this. Okay, we are all pitched. So at the head end, you can see you've got a couple of little guide tie outs, and there is a little bit there. Just, you can drop that down, just raise it up, it sits back on itself on a bit of, he says, bit of velcro, just gives a little bit of head ventilation. And you've got exactly the same thing down at the footwell. We've opened up the outer fly sheet and we've just undone the actual zip inside, so it's got a zip both sort of sides, so you can undo, where's my finger, you can undo this zip here and just store some kit on the outside, but still within the fly sheet. And again on this side you can undo enough room to sort of stow your boots and that, and your gas stove and things like that. Say it's snug. It does have some ventilation. It's got a 4000 hydrostatic head, so it's not bad for the size of it. Colour's not too bad. Nice low pro. I think that'll do me. Nice little bit of stealthy, no fire camping, minimal kit, job done, boom. Doesn't cost much, doesn't weigh that much. You know, if you're a gear freak, you can go lighter, you can go smaller, but yeah, it's not all about that. You don't have to spend a fortune. Job done. So there you go. Just want to show you another couple of bits that I'm going to use during the year. Nice setup. Tarp, tent, tarp, tent. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you again later. Bye.